Hello, this is Artsy Theta, and today I'm going to be making tags that are about 5 by 3.5 inches.
Hello, this is Artsy Theta, and today I wanted to show you how I'm making a tag like this. And what I do is I print out my design, my paper, onto cardstock, just one-sided, and then I back it with a piece of regular copy paper. And it makes it pretty thick. Next, what I do is I decide which side I like better. So I want to leave some space for writing, and I really like the way this looked. So I put my decoration here at the bottom. On this tag, there's some space for writing. There's a decoration at the top, so that left some space for writing. And this one still needs a bow at the top. So I have my lace, and I'm going to take and just pop the piece off like that. And I've already got these cut to make it go faster. And then I just layer them like this. Group them together. Pop them through my hole. Braid them. And just pull them through. And adjust. So it looks like I like it. There we go. Yeah, so now that one is done. So let's take a look at this one. So this side is pretty plain. So I think I'm going to decorate this side. This side has stuff on it. We need to first cut the corners off. So if I want them to be just like that one, then this matches up. So I'm just going to take it. So if I cut a corner off of a tag or something that I like the way it looks, I'll save that corner. Especially if I want a whole grouping of them that are the same in one project. And we just move it over. Same corner. Line it up. And cut it off. Okay. And next, sometimes I put the hole in now, sometimes later. So this is one with the slot. It's a slot punch. And I kind of line it up about the middle. So it's level. I kind of line it up with the corners. Oops, the slot's stuck in there. Okay, and that looks pretty good. Okay, so next I have stuff for bases, so I could put one like this down here, but maybe I'll put it over here. Maybe I'll put it over there. I don't know, think about it. And I have some circles. Maybe a lighter one, so that would show up a little better. And I have some number tags. And I could use maybe one of these. This one, it's kind of dark. So maybe one of these would be better. Maybe like that. And maybe one of these. Like that. Now see, if I've already made one, like I have my example over here, then it makes it go a lot faster. The design process is the process that takes the longest. So maybe like that. It's not bad. Okay, so then what I have to do is get out my piece of plastic. And I'm going to go around the edges of all my bits, like I did on these. And I've been using the scrapbook.com Gingerbread, which is wood number 2. And if I put it on top of this mat, it doesn't slide so much. And I interchange, like this one is those things that go on the bottom of the feet of a chair. And it works fairly well. I kind of like it. I have the ones from Tim Holtz, and I put a regular piece of felt on it. But the sponges always seem to wear out and end up on my project, and I don't like that. So if I'm going to go this way, a stiffer bit is better than the brushes. So like on this one, it's harder because it's thinner. So what I might do is switch over and use a brush, because a brush will give me more of a softer look that. Then I might come back and give this the edges. Depends on what I want. But if it's stiff, you get a good edge color. If it's with something that's stiffer than with a brush. So like this one, I'm going to go around with the brush because it's pretty thin. There we go. And so that makes it look even older than it actually is. It's a 1959 dictionary. And this one, because of these two pieces of paper, I want to make sure that I get the white edge so that when you see it from the side, it doesn't show white. So I found these leaves out on a hike, and I scanned them and worked them up in Photoshop, and I stuck them on paper that I had copy dyed. So some of the paper that I copy dyed turned out almost like mud, and then others turned out more on a orangey, and then others turned out more on a light brown, like these. Kind of interesting. And let's try to get in here where the hole is. Okay, I think we got everything covered. So I'll move this out of the way. And then find some glue. I interchange between some sort of white, usually tacky glue, or like a 3-in-1. Okay, so all the way to the edge because I don't like things lifting up. Okay, make sure my lines are pretty level. And I want these slightly off the edge, so I'm going to end up cutting that edge off. And let's lay these down again and see exactly where I want them. About like so, I think. So this one's going to go down first. And it's going to go off. We'll put it down there a little bit. And this one is going to go at an angle. Spread the glue out a little bit. Like that. And then we'll pop this one down. Something like that. I don't want it right in the middle. And I'll trim the edge. And then, so I just trimmed that off. Add a little color to the edge. There we go. Stick it down. Take one of our ribbons. Pull the top bit apart. I like the way it looks, gives it more of a lacy feel to the one part, and then I got this stringy bit. I really like the way that gives the different textures and different widths. And another tag is done. So let's see, we got one like that, one like that. Let's do one that looks like that. Okay, so we're going to get another piece. I like this side, and I think this should be the top. So to remind me that I like that, that's going to be the top. Do that first. Then find a piece to cut the corner off. Flip that over. It matches like so. Okay, so I really like that side. I think it looks really pretty. This side, we're going to take maybe a darker circle. Ooh, I like that. And we'll take one of these again. We got a light tag, so let's use one of these bits and another number. So maybe something like, I think what I'm going to do is glue, well, first let's go around the edge. Sometimes I forget to glue things, or not glue things, but to do the edges of things when I want to, and then I have to go back in, and it can be done, but it's a little bit trickier to go back in and do the edges of stuff that's already glued down. Since it was glued down, it doesn't really have an edge anymore. Makes it kind of hard. There we go. And we want to do these. These are a little tricky. So I just want to get a little bit of color on here. Kind of like that. Can't see a lot of color on there, but just a little bit. Gives a little more dimension. Don't we take a piece? This is tea bag. Take a piece of tea bag. Put that underneath there. That would be fun. Alrighty, let's see. Glue. Let's get some glue. Maybe like so. Glue here. And I'm going to use the 3-in-1 here. Kind of dab it on. Okay. Put this down here. I like the way the leaf can be seen below the tea bag. This is just a dry baby wipe. Okay, and then I was going to glue this just along the edge here of my number. Just along like that. Sometimes if I do that beforehand, then it makes it easier. So I do a method of gluing bottom up and top down. Like that. So that goes down next, about that spot. There. And then this one. And this leaf has been, or set of leaves or whatever, this mini bouquet leaf sprig has been stamped on deli paper. Deli paper. It's fun stuff. Okay, just like that. Squish it down. Make sure it's adhered well. Cut off the excess, and then give a little color to the edge. Like so. That's it. Your tag is almost done. Take a piece of ribbon, tear off the top bit. Crumple up, stick them through the hole, separate them out. There we go. Little adjustments and all done. There we go. So now we've got the two that we did today and the two I did the other day. Oh, in the box. So this has been Artsy Theta, and thank you for watching my video. I hope you have a great day. Bye.
This has been Artsy Theta. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.